So we have been busy lately getting the house ready, which is part of the reason why we don't actually have a new video out, because we've been so busy getting everything prepped for photos and all of that kind of stuff that we really haven't had a whole lot of time to do any editing. We have a couple of things. Sarah recorded a couple of videos recently that we will be working on getting uploaded, but again, have not had the time to actually edit them. We spent some time in a place we love here called Greenfield Village on Members Day, so we've got some shots from that between both of the kids and both of the adults. But pictures are done on the house. Supposedly they had a drone fly over to get a look at the whole property. I haven't seen that video yet. We got the preview yesterday. Oh, I left my sunglasses at home. Shoot. We got the preview yesterday of the listing, and it looks really good. The house. Yeah, it's funny. When we sold our house in California, we, our realtor, who happened to be my wife's uncle and aunt, they sent us all the documentation, like the brochure that they were going to have laying out for people to be able to take a look at the house, or to be able to see what it was going to look like and everything. And they did some staging. So it was some of our stuff, some of their decorations just placed in a better way than what we had. And it was funny because Sarah looks at the images in the brochure at that point and she goes, "Man, I'd really like to buy this house." It's just made it look so appealing that it's like, why are we moving? Why are we giving this up? And I kind of felt that way a little bit in looking at the pictures that they took. It's like everything just looks nice and clean, and you know, it's an attractive interior. So it's kind of funny how looking at it from that perspective, and you're just like, interesting. I kind of want to buy this house if I were out in the market looking for it. So that being said, we have an open house on Saturday. Today is Thursday as of the recording of this. But as soon as the house went into their coming soon mode, we actually got a request to do a showing Saturday morning. Now, apparently, here in Michigan, you're not allowed to do any showings before the open house. So they had to decline that showing and tell them to make another appointment for after the open house. And they're only doing the open house on Saturday. And I want to say the time frame is between like 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. And then starting at 3:30 or 4 o'clock is when they open it up for private showings, where people with their realtor can come by and take a look. But they only do the open house on that one day. They find that Sundays are apparently not great days for open house. And I don't know if this is like Sundays are more seen as a religious thing here. You know, I mean, California, we did Saturday and Sunday. We had like 7 bids by the time Monday hit, and we'd cut off any opportunities for bids. Selected ours out of what we had, and then, said bye-bye California. So it's just kind of weird that you got like this short little window here for Michigan, and it's Saturday only. And then, of course, it's just by appointment after that. Things have progressed so much. They have an app that they have signed Sarah and I up on, and it allows people to book the appointment to come and view the house. But then Sarah and I can say, yes, that works for us, or no, it doesn't. We never had that kind of control. We would just get a phone call and be like, hey, we're going to be there in like an hour. And so we had to like run around, clean up the house real quick, and then leave for the showing so that somebody could go look at the house. So it's a little, I don't know, it's a little bit different. And I mean, it's been 5 years since we've gone through this process. So, technology changes quite rapidly on the regular. But anyhow, so that's the scoop. The house is officially on the market, I think, starting on Saturday. People will come to the open house. We are not sure what to expect. We are told that we're pricing it well. We're told there's the possibility we might get bids for over what we're asking. We own almost 5 acres, and that may end up being in demand. We have a neighbor down the road who listed their house a few weeks ago, 2.5 acres, and they listed theirs at $500,000. That's a little high for this area. So we went well below that. We think it's possible that they might bump the price up a little bit over asking if somebody's really interested in the property. So we kind of have an idea what we're looking for. We'll just wait and see if that's what ends up coming to fruition to get us on our journey. And then once the check clears, we actually get to drive over and pay for and pick up our RV. And then we've got a ton of work. Sarah, she can't leave anything look original. She's got to go in and add her special spicy touches to it. So we got our work cut out for that over the next couple of months. My last day at work as of right now is July 7th. They do not offer remote roles at my company. It is not an option. I can either work in a store or I can work at a call center planted in a specific location, i.e. a specific state or two. Those are my only choices. And that's not really going to work with the lifestyle that we're choosing right now. So we are not going to be staying with them, unfortunately. I would have loved to have been able to find a way to work remote, but again, it's just not an option. So I am in the process of looking for work, or I will be in the process of looking for work. Haven't had a whole lot of time because of all the work we've been doing on the house. It's been, all my days off have been busy making sure my honey-do list is getting taken care of. I know a lot of people have asked. I am selling my X-Carve. I actually have it sold. The person who is buying it is coming over on Friday night to get a lesson in how to use it and kind of a quick tutorial or two, and then they're going to take it with them. I am keeping the laser that I have, so if we are friends on Facebook or in real life, you've seen some of the creations I've made with my laser. I'm taking that with us so that I can work on stuff while I'm out and about. Trying to continue to create things for people, that kind of stuff. So that's awesome. I'll be able to do that. Anyhow, let's see. I think that's about it for the update. I'm cruising in on my way to work. It's 7:30 in the morning. I got an early shift today. So I figured I'd drop a little bit of knowledge on what's going on in our lives right now and just keep you posted. We're still moving forward. Like I said, just because there hasn't been a video doesn't mean we're not doing anything. We would have come out and said, hey, we're canceling this whole thing if that were the case. That is not the case. We are moving forward. We're looking forward to it. We are excited and nervous / scared because there's a lot of unknowns. We bought a really cool app to help us plan out our routes, and it allows us to put in our stops, and it uses a GPS system that guides you down roads that are friendly to RVs and trailers and all of that kind of stuff. Can't wait till we actually get the RV on our property so that we can give you guys a proper tour and show you everything about it. I think you guys will love that. But until then, take it easy, and we'll catch you later.